There are so many of you. Everybody, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, thank you. Just give me a tad bit. I'm gonna get some water quickly, and I'll be right with you. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for the raid, Dopey. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. Hello everybody, I'm back, part 2. I'm so sorry, I apologize for jump scaring some of you. It was not in my intention to do that. I have water next to me now. It's very yummy water. How do I explain this? You ever just taste water that's just extra yummy? This is precisely the kind of water that is just the more scrumptious kind. It's kind of like when you wake up in the middle of the night and you look at your bedside table and you see that glass of water, and it's like the water hits different when it's 3 AM, you know, like crispy water. This is gonna be a ridiculous stream already, I can tell. Alright everybody, just give me 30 seconds and I should be switching screens. 1 second. Okay. Hi everybody. I've the debut all over again. Minus the nerves. Thank you so much for the donation, by the way. Okay, so here it's such an honor to be able to see you. Hi everybody. I've been waiting for this moment. Hi. Look at all of you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I absolutely I tip my hat to all of you. I don't have a hat, but if I had one I would. Thank you so much for coming by. It's so good to have you. You're all such wonderful company, and all of you are looking very adorable, so thank you. Today we're going to be going over the debut 2.0. I'm reading some of your chat and I'm getting distracted. I shouldn't stare at the screen. Okay. So today we're going to be going over details a little bit slower, and then we're going to be reading donations, and I can show you a couple of things. Yeah, does that sound good? Hello girl boss, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm looking at you. I am looking at you, Chad. You have been so very... I would want to say well behaved while I'm gone. That was part of the script I had before getting into this. I didn't really have a script, but you guys have been causing mayhem everywhere, but the good kind. So I'm very thankful. Before I even begin, I just want to say I am very grateful for this opportunity to be able to be here entertaining you all. I feel I am terrible at this, honestly, but you're all here, also very patient and also very kind. Thank you. So how's everybody doing? I shouldn't ask this question right now because I won't be able to read anything, but thank you again. I truly love all of you. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all your generosity. Thank you for all the donations. You are helping me pay for my penthouse, and yeah, it's not expensive out here. It's not cheap out here, I mean. Okay, I'm getting a little bit antsy and nervous. Let me read out some of these slides to you. Look at all of you. Thank you for coming, you guys. My name is Hex Haywire. We're doing this all over again. We're gonna go through all of these slides slower this time, okay? To those of you guys who are in the EST time zone and it's later for you guys, I hope you're having a wonderful night. For those of you who are just waking up, like within the JST time zone perhaps, good morning, and whoever else, whatever time zone you're a part of, I hope you're having a great day. I hope everything is going all right. I like to do this thing, right, where I ask you all how everybody's doing, and if the numbers are above 5, then I kind of like I give you a pep talk, and if they're lower than 5, then I still give you a pep talk. So we're gonna do that later. We're gonna play a little game, but for now, let's go through these slides and kind of thoroughly, you know, explain things a little bit here. I hope this isn't too boring to all of you. I apologize if it is. I'll see I'll see how quickly I can go through these, because I definitely want to go through the model showcase as well. I'm very excited for that, but those are so far the things that are on the agenda. So we're going to be reading slides, going through the model showcase, and then we're going to be reading donations. Thank you so much for coming by. Holy shit, by the way, 9,900 of you. You guys are fucking sickos. You are sickos. That's another thing, by the way. Fan tag. We'll get through that. I feel like a lot of people like sickos. When I call you sickos, you like it. So we'll have to see what sticks. Thank you for the $1 healing heart. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Hex Haywire. This is it, guys. This is our first real stream. We did it, everybody. We freaking did it. Introduction. So again, my occupation is the student counselor. My title is the Sage of Grief. Now, I want to talk about this a little bit. There's not much to talk about. The only reason I'm called this really is because it sounds cool, and because it kind of ties into my power of being able to absorb the pain of others using touch. This is why I always say I can fix you. There are 10,000 of you. What the hell? I'm trying not to look at chat, but I see all of you guys. I see all of you. Every single one of you guys who came out to individually support me, thank you. I know I sound like a broken record just thanking you over and over again, but you know, there's a saying, right? Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And my heart is just full of gratitude, which is why I just cannot keep speaking about how grateful I am, so thank you. So many of you going, can you fix me? We'll think about that. We'll get to that. So my birthday is May 7th, which makes me a Taurus, I believe. My height is 185 centimeters, 6'1". I've been seeing all the wonderful fan art that you guys have created of me, and all of them are so beautiful. If you haven't seen, I dropped my reference sheet, and it's on my Twitter. So if you haven't followed my Twitter, please go follow my Twitter. Please deal with me as well, because I'm going to be plugging myself a little bit over here. If you guys haven't subscribed or you haven't followed my Twitter, please consider doing this. This would mean the world to me. You guys are, this chat is going by so fast. I'm so honored. Y'all are, you guys are fucking crazy. Thank you. My color or my hex code is 007199, or this shade of blue. I don't know what shade of blue this is. I don't know how to describe this. I was gonna say royal blue, but it looks more like an amalgamation or a combination of teal and light blue or blue. My ability or council command. So one thing that I want to explain to all of you guys. It might confuse you when you see council command, but really it just means our power, or basically our ability, and we can see and absorb the pain of others using touch, or I can do it. So basically what that means is when I touch somebody, their pain and their trauma is mine. But there's a little trade-off here. There's a little caveat here, darling, and that is it's at the cost of my own sanity or well-being. Which is not the best, obviously, but it is why I do what I do. Being able to see others and just help them is worth any repercussion, worth any pain that I may experience. I keep giggling seeing the chat. Holy, there's so many of you. Get this man some therapy. Yes. Can we fix you? You guys are already fixing me. You bring me much serotonin. My neuron activation confirmed. Thank you so much for the donations. Thank you so much for the donations, you guys. It means the world to me. Really. Things are... It costs a lot to be sick, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, moving on. We're going by very slowly, but this is a lot of fun, so thank you. One thing I need to say too before I continue on, a little disclaimer, I am coughing up a lung, and I really apologize. It's just something that happens with me. I pretty much just consistently, reoccurringly cough all the time. So I really apologize if it disturbs you. I hope it doesn't anger your ears too much, and I'm not being too grating. Oh, all of the sweet messages in chat. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. Okay, moving on. Cooking and cleaning. So these are some of my likes. I like cooking. I like cleaning. I like genuinely connecting with people. And I've seen all the male wife fan art on Twitter, and you know what? I don't even have anything to say. I knew I was going to get this. I knew it. I knew I was going to get all of these, basically... these made art pieces, and it's fine. I get it. If you want to draw me in however way, go for it. I am very, very honored. Thank you for even taking time. You could literally draw a circle for me and say it's dedicated to me, and I would be like, for me? You're doing that for me? And I just break down in a puddle of tears, basically. I would absolutely... It means the world. You do not understand. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't want any of you guys to think, oh, my art is not good enough to send. Oh, my art piece is just, I'm not doing well. No, please, please, you are a darling for even thinking about drawing me. The fact that I cross your mind for you to draw me means a lot, so thank you. I see you guys. Some of you are being naughty in chat, some of you are being behaved, but I'm here for it. I fucking love this. This is giving me much serotonin. I missed you all already, and it's been such a short time. Okay, so number 4, horror, everything, and Silent Hill. I love horror. I absolutely adore it. And I grew up on it. So I was watching horror films and playing horror games way before I was probably supposed to. And oh my goodness, Mish, thank you so much for the $40. What the heck? Thank you. Please, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will get to reading your donation messages later. I might not be able to go through all of them, but I will try and get through a chunk of them. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I like Silent Hill. I like horror, everything, horror movies. So if you guys tell me, or you give me a horror movie, especially if it's like maybe 2015 and younger or older, I probably know it. I've just seen so much. I like Silent Hill. I'm not going to speak about why I like Silent Hill, because I feel like we can just play a bunch of Silent Hill when the game eventually does come out, the new remake. I like foggy and rainy weather. And I like... Okay, let's just stop it at that, but I'm overwhelmed. There's so many of you, thank you. But I like foggy and rainy weather. So I think the fog is very, very spectacular. Like being able to just see, to not see basically. I think it's the act of not seeing and kind of taking one step in front of the other and just letting fate take you wherever the road leads. Obviously it's not that deep, right? You don't really let fate take you in that sense, and you know, you don't know where you're going. Most times, even when you're stumbling around in the fog, you know where you're going. You have a place, but you don't really know at the same time, and that's why I like it. Thank you so much for the $50 donation. What the hell? Thank you. You guys, I am being spoiled already. Thank you. What? Okay, so number 7 and number 7. I didn't even bother changing this because I felt it was endearing to have two number 7s, right? I like psychology, cognitive functions, and MBTI. And a lot of you guys, absolutely, a lot of you guys were like, what's your MBTI type? Tell me, I need to know. I just need to know. And okay, let me just say, I really, really love cognitive functions. I think they're very cool. They're very nerdy, I understand this, and very psychological. What the heck? Did I read that right? Were there really 2 zeros after that 1? Thank you so much. Guys, I'm serious. Okay, I might as well say this sooner rather than later, but please take care of yourselves first. You being able to donate is not of essence, but I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. What the heck? I'm in awe. That is... you guys are absolutely spoiled. I feel so spoiled. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I probably shouldn't look at the alerts. Okay, I shouldn't look at the alerts. I'll just look at them later. Thank you so much. Thank you. So for cognitive functions and MBTI, my cognitive functions are most likely NIFE, TISE, right? Which is INFJ. But I consistently, across a lot of tests, also get FE, NI, SCTI. So I get ENFJ a lot too. And I, oh my god, I saw another $100 donation. I'm freaking out. I look at the wrong screen. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you guys are crazy. I also, so that is my MBTI type or cognitive function type. For voice acting stuff that I like, I've done voice acting in the past, and I thoroughly enjoy it. It is such a joy to be able to voice act, and such a fun time to be able to kind of go into the booth and play a different character, right? And I think that's why I put it on the list. The fact that it made it to the list is because being able to take yourself out of something and be another person, even for a moment of time, it's a form of escapism, and I think that's really, really, really cool. Really pog. And of course, this needs not to be expounded upon, but I love XSOLEIL, and I love NIJISANJI, and I'm very grateful to be here right now. You guys might think I'm not reading the chat right now, but it's why I'm stumbling over myself so much. I'm reading so many of your messages, and seeing Tuskaru left and right, and seeing Pog, and Maid Outfit, and Black Hearts, and exclamation points, and I am so grateful. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you. For dislikes, I dislike cockroaches, I dislike the deep sea, and I dislike my throat. I've seen the memes. I've seen the memes. I've seen the memes of all of you guys taking this out of context completely, and taking one word basically from each of these dislikes and combining them into one. You guys take the word cock out of cockroaches. You guys take the word deep out of the deep sea, and you guys take throat out of my throat, and you combine them, and I hate you for this. Genuinely. You guys are crazy. You guys are as much of bullies as you are creative, and I'm impressed. Okay, for anime, I really, really adore Hex's Moving Castle. I like Death Note, Your Name. I like so many of these, honestly. But to be honest, there are a lot of these anime that I have started and never really finished. I have a hard time focusing on things here and there, and it's very frustrating. Another thing is does anybody relate to being attached to anime characters or being attached to people? I get attached to fictional people all the time, and when I do, I can't let them go. Like seeing the movie or the anime or the series end just absolutely takes me out of it. So yeah, but that doesn't mean that I won't try in the future. I will always try to to watch anime and try to get into series, but it doesn't, I kind of like freak out when somebody dies or when something happens to the character that I love. It is always such a jarring time, which is why I kind of don't watch a lot of anime. And yes, I'm sorry, by the way, I don't know if you guys can hear me coughing here and there. I know you guys can, and I'm really sorry. I'm trying to like make sure that you guys don't hear it as badly, but I am feeling a bit sick. So thank you for being here for me. It means a lot. But yes, so Death Note, I watched this growing up. Let me talk about all of my childhood anime first, right? Death Note. I watched Death Note a lot growing up. I fucking love Misa. And all the characters in Death Note, really. I watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners is the most recent anime I watched. Samurai X is one of my childhood favorites as well. I watched about 40-50 episodes of Hunter x Hunter, and I forgot practically all of it. What else? I really liked Erased as well. I watched Erased when it first came out, and it was amazing. Yeah, a lot of you are like, fuck yeah. A lot of you in the comments I'm seeing. Yeah, every time I mention an anime, you're like, I love it. JoJo, I think I watched 2 seasons of JoJo, but I did forget a lot. All I remember about JoJo, it was insane, and it was over the top, and I fucking loved that. I loved it about it. It was so over the top. Yo, I've only been here, what, 24 minutes, and I feel like you guys are really cool. Thank you so much. Thank you again for all of the donations. Thank you immensely. Okay, so yeah, those are some of the anime. I've cried to a bunch of these as well. I've cried to Your Name, I've cried to Your Lie in April. I think that crying shows strength somewhat, and I'm not saying that I'm strong, but I do allow myself to cry, and I think it's important. So whenever I watch some of these anime, Your Lie in April, Your Name, Wolf Children, I just sob. I start sobbing straight up. Does anybody relate? I'm pretty sure some of you do. I'm not crying now, thank you. No crying, no tearage, no cryage right now. No. Okay, for games, I love Silent Hill. So let me talk about this a little bit. I think Silent Hill combines a lot of the elements that I like. It's very psychological, it's tragic, it's very deep, multi-layered, and there's fog. I won't talk too much further upon it because I feel like we'll be here forever, but that's why I like Silent Hill. I like The Last of Us. I really like the dynamic between Joel and Ellie. I like how they both kind of soften as people while still remaining hardened throughout all of it. I think that's really, really cool. You can keep us here all day, one of you said. Oh, don't tempt me, you guys. Don't tempt me. This debut 2.0 stream is going to turn out to be a sleep stream. I will end up falling asleep on this stream if you guys tempt me. You guys are so sweet. But please, for those of you guys also, by the way, who are watching this, I know there are some of you sickos basically said that you guys were going to set an alarm for this or pull an all-nighter. If you are watching this right now and you are feeling sleepy, please go to sleep. It's important that you get your rest. Rest is very important. I like From Software games. And From Software games, I'm not sure if they did, I think they did all the Dark Souls games, right? They did all the Dark Souls games, they did Sekiro, they did Elden Ring. From Software never misses. Another $100 donation, thank you. I cannot read that right now, but thank you so much. I will get to your donations. Thank you, everybody. What the heck, you guys are spoiling me. I feel like a brat right now. I feel like a complete brat. You guys are mega spoiling me. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay. I like Resident Evil. I like Undertale. And I like Chilla's art games. Let's dissect these a little bit, right? So, Resident Evil. I like Resident Evil because I grew up on Resident Evil. When I was much younger, Resident Evil was one of the first games I played. I probably shouldn't have been playing it at the time, but I completed it at a very young age, and I adored every single thing about it. It was such a good game. Resident Evil. All of you calling me baby girl. Do I really look like a baby girl to you? I don't know about that, but you know what? If you say so, Sean. Baby girl energy. Okay. I don't know what determines a baby girl first and foremost. What determines a baby girl? Is it just me? Just straight up? Taking me out of this. But thank you. I appreciate it. If it was meant as a compliment, I'll take it. If it was meant as an insult, I suppose I'll take it as well. Undertale. Undertale is just a classic. Truth be told, I always play Undertale every like 2-3 years, and then I forget everything. I don't know why. It's one of those games I just forget. So I definitely want to play Undertale at one point on stream with you guys as well. Thank you so much, Alex. You are so generous. You did not have to do that. Thank you. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. I'll be reading your comments shortly. I like Chilla's art games because of the vibe. I like Cuphead because of how difficult it is. Kind of like a portmanteau to From Software, like a conjunction. You can draw a line practically between these two, From Software and Cuphead. Very difficult games, high skill ceiling, and I like that. The fact that I can kind of, I know it's weird to sound, but kind of develop a relationship with a game and its mechanics and kind of learn how to play it, I think is beautiful. And I think it's a good way to go about games, and a really fun time basically, because it's like you get better. You feel yourself getting better. You would like Amore. Ooh, I've heard good things about Amore. Maybe we can play that as well. Drink water, Hex. You need some. Okay. So many of you are saying I should drink water. Okay, let me drink water for you guys. Thank you. Crispy, super crispy water, the crispiest. Okay, for music. So I know for music, I put Baby I Can't Keep You Here All Day on, and today is the day that I can kind of keep you here all day, right? So let's talk about this a little bit. Well, there's not too much to talk about because I really listen to a lot of different artists. There are a lot of different artists that I really enjoy, and there's a lot of music that I do enjoy. So you guys are saying please elaborate, but really when it comes down to artists, I listen to a bunch, like indie rock, I listen to folk, I listen to country, I listen to pop, hip-hop, jazz, rock, I listen to trap metal, I listen to your, like just raw metal. Like if you throw me into the weeds with like AC/DC, or you tell me, oh, you like Slipknot, or you like Scarlord, or you like Ghostmain, or you like Corpse, or you like something like Vivaldi, or you tell me, hey, I like The Killer's new album, Hot Fuss in like 2004, or Sawdust in 2005, or you're like, oh, I really like, who else? Just indie artists even. There's so many of you guys. There's like, if you'd say like, oh, I like Mitski, if I like Breakins, if there's just so many artists that I do listen to, even down to K-pop and J-pop as well. There's just a lot. Rammstein, a lot of the. I'm gonna read some of the suggestions you put here. Rammstein, of course. Joji, yes. I do listen to Mitski. I listen to Taylor Swift. I listen to Bon Iver. I listen to Aurora, yes. Jack Stauber, yes. Deftones, Machine Girl and Sophie, yes. That's PC Pop. I love PC Pop. I listen to Kashi. Yes, yes, yes. Car Seat Headrest. Black Bear. I listen to rappers left and right. I listen to a lot of rappers too. Cave Town is cool. Lao Fei, yes. Radiohead. The older stuff too, and the more popular stuff. Drake, The Weeknd. You guys can name it. I'm not just naming artists, but there are lots of these songs that I have. If I haven't heard, you know, a bunch of songs, I have at least 1 or 2 songs from their discography in my playlist. Suburban is really cool. I like Suburban. Blink 182. Jackson Wang. I loved his stuff with 88 Rising. Have you heard of XSOLEIL? Yeah, I love XSOLEIL, but there's one specific singer by the name of, or rapper by the name of Hex Haywire. He absolutely sucks. His part was awful. Everyone else did amazing. The song was amazing. The production was amazing. It was a beautiful song, but Hex Haywire was awful. Echo 2K, yes. I listened to Echo 2K. Arctic Monkeys, yes. I listened to a lot of Arctic Monkeys when they were releasing a lot of their older stuff too. It was really cool. Okay, so... Okay. I feel like we're gonna be stuck here all day, but I hope that gives you guys a lot of a good view when I tell you that I do listen to a lot of music. I'm saying I listen to a bunch. So The Neighborhood, yeah. I know it's ironic that I listen to Corpse. I know what you're gonna say, but Corpse, listen. There can be more than one deep voice in the world out there, and I love Corpse for sure. Corpse is really cool. Marina and the Diamonds. Brilliant artist. Okay. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm gonna move on a little bit here because I feel like if I stay in one topic, we're gonna end up being there forever because I have no self-control sometimes too. Okay, so here are my goals, everybody. Thank you so much. Foster the people. You see what I mean? Somebody gives an artist in chat and I'm like, oh shoot, I listen to that artist. I need to tell them that I do. Okay, so goals. You've seen all of this. I feel like this is the page that I probably should linger on the least because you've seen all of this. I think, like, from what I'm reading right now, yesterday we had like 7 or 8 people, but I think we're really close to 9. And I'm not trying to jinx it. Knock on wood, right? Hard knock on wood. But maybe we'll be reaching 10 subscribers sometime soon. Like, hard knock on wood. Don't hold me to that one. I am really not sure, but I think we should be reaching it pretty soon. Okay, so the next one is make some kind of music. If the last segment did not show you how much I love music, let me just tell you now that I adore it. Music is my life, or a big part of it, and I really want to make some kind of music. Original songs would be really cool. Yeah, road to 100k. Let's go. Let's do it. Road to 100k part 2. Do I like Arcade Fire? Yes, I love Arcade Fire. I love their piano pieces and all their cool renditions. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You actually came to the stream. What the heck? Thank you. This is crazy. There's so many of you. Wow. I did not think. I thought I was a fluke. What the heck? I thought you guys would just show up for one day. Thank you. Okay, so voice act in a video game or an animated series. Again, I have voice acting chops, but never as big as a video game or an animated series. If somebody picked me up for that, I would love it. I would absolutely adore it. I would eat that up immensely, and I would just go crazy. So please, if you are hosting a video game, or you are making a video game rather, or making an animated series, reach out to me. I would love to do a voice for you. I want to bring something of value to NIJISANJI. I'm probably not going to talk about these 4, 5, 6 pieces because they're just I think they're kind of the same, or they're kind of more on the silly side, but I think they kind of speak for themselves for the most part. Yeah. My emails are about to be flooded. Oh, here's hoping. I truly doubt it, but we'll see. There are a couple of voices that I can do. My vocal range is pretty decent, I think. So it's not just here, but yes, my voice does go lower than what it is right now. This is my natural speaking voice for pretty much the whole time. But when I do get sicker, my voice has a tendency to deepen. So I'm so sorry if that ever happens on stream. It's gonna, because it gets to a point where it's just vibrations in my throat, and and only whales can talk to me at that point. I can literally go like, okay, moving on, you guys. Hashtags, here we go. Wait, was Aya here? Hi Aya, if you were here, Aya, I didn't see your comment, but it's nice to see you. Hi Aya, papaya. Okay, here we go, you guys. Hashtags. Where do I start? Okay, you got this, X. Hashtags, you guys know all of these hashtags. Hashtag for general, it's hashtag Hex Haywire. For live, it's hashtag Hex Livewire. For art, it's hashtag Hexhibition. Thank you everybody, by the way. You guys followed me on Twitter, and because of you guys, I was able to really find a hashtag that worked for me, and the art hashtag was a brilliant idea from all of you. I take no credit, by the way, for the art hashtag, because you guys saw this, or you guys made this or thought of this, and you're all so creative. For NSFW, it's HexXX. It was supposed to be something else. I'm not sure if I can say, but it was supposed to actually be Sex Haywire. But one of you guys said hex tapes. That's really witty of you. That's really witty of you. For memes, it's HexD. And I haven't actually checked my meme tag, so I probably should. So if you guys want to send over memes, go for it. You guys have been so fucking funny and so fucking creative. You've made me laugh. You've made my fucking year, and like you've made 2023 for me, and we haven't even began, so thank you. For fans, this is TBD. Okay, so this is going to, like, I've seen so many of you guys like the term sicko. I might put it down for a vote, but for those of you guys who are thinking of a different name, let me know. I've seen some of your suggestions. I've seen hexagoons, which is pretty witty, but I like sickos a little bit more. I've seen, what else have I seen? I've seen hexalotls too, which I think is cute. Executives. Is Alban here? Oh, let's go, Alban. If any of my senpais are here, and if you've commented, I thoroughly apologize. Chat is flying by so very quickly. I can't see much, but I promise if any of my senpais are here, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming to support me. It means the world to me. Hexagoners. Hexlings. So I have a partiality. I'm biased towards sickos. I don't really know. There's nothing that really grabs me just yet, and I think the reason why is saying hexagons or hexagoons or executives is really, really cute. I really think it's cute. But the thing is, it's not like, how do I say this? When I say sickos, I feel like it's quite endearing in a weird way. But that might just be me, and I want to leave that also up to you. So maybe we'll put this up for a Twitter poll, and then we'll see basically what everybody says. But for now, I'm gonna call you guys sickos. And whenever you guys do something crazy, I'm gonna call it sicko mode. Sickos. Okay. For thumbnails, it's Hex Snail, and I've seen some of you guys making thumbnails already. Thank you guys so much, genuinely. I am not the best at making thumbnails. I am not the worst either, I'd like to think, but I'm not the best at making thumbnails. So for those of you guys who are artistically inclined and who have so graciously made me thumbnails, I am eternally grateful. Like, that shit means a lot. I love art, guys. I am about to say it right now. This is gonna probably get clipped and taken out of context, but I am the biggest art slut out there. I am the biggest slut for art. I love art immensely. Art is the best. So if you guys are artistically inclined and have contributed to Hexhibition or Hexnail or Hexd or whatever, or HexXX, thank you. It means a lot to me. If you guys don't know how much it means, thank you. Seeing art pieces of me plastered across Twitter is mind-boggling, and I've seen some people cosplay as well. What the heck, you guys are so quick. Okay, so for group names, for group, it's obviously #XSOLEIL. I feel like this is the name you guys have seen a lot. This is obviously not subject to change. And again, sickos is TBD, but I really like it so far. So yeah. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. Thank you. So many of you are on many different tangents. It's so funny. Crazy. My OSHI marks, these are not subject to change either. These are kind of set in stone at this point. They're the black heart and the exclamation point. And yeah, I hope you guys have been liking it. Whenever I see it in chat, it's really sweet. It's like all of you are saying love, basically. And I hope you guys truly throw that out into the world. Not just this chat, but hope you guys stay loving and stay very kind to one another. Thank you so much for all of that. Thank you for the emotes. Thank you, or the emojis. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so moving on to credits. This is where I would also like to ask for your help, because all of these people are such wonderful individuals. I really had such a great time working with them. Mori Moki Mori, thank you again for mothering me, for breathing life into my bones. I appreciate you so much. You don't know how much it means to me. I feel very attached to the way I look and my appearance already, and I'm very grateful. I think that I have some good features, if I do say so myself. Like the vein in my hand, for example. That's a really cool feature, right? I want to thank Yui_9 for the English and Chinese translations, as well as the story and the design and the music. So Yui undertook a lot in a short amount of time as well. The music that you are currently listening to, there is music playing, right? Guys, is there music playing? I don't know if there's music playing. Okay, yes, okay. I saw you guys saying yes, but there is music playing. So the music that you're currently listening to, that is on loop and that was on my lore video as well, is made by Yui, and I am very grateful. Thank you so much for that. Everyone here is so hardworking. They all deserve the world. I want to thank @Marutaro02 as well for the story illustrations. You have worked so tirelessly without stopping, so communicative throughout everything, and you delivered quality in such a short time. I'm so grateful. Thank you. I want to thank Art of Anomaly for the backgrounds. You also took request upon request for me, and you allowed me to basically adjust and refine so many different things, and you stepped out of your comfort zone just for me. So thank you, Art. Ooh Media, thank you so much for basically being so generous with your time and for making assets for me in such a short amount of time as well. It means so much. And for the last one, Ori, who has done logos for everybody in XLA. This person is also a workhorse, absolutely mega giga brain as well, just very creative and very communicative, and such a joy to work with. Everybody here was such a joy to work with, honestly. Everybody is saying thank you for the hard work. You are all so sweet. Some of them might be watching right now, so thank you. If you're watching, thank you so much. But yeah. Okay, so schedule. We can tackle this later on because you guys practically see this everywhere. But that is pretty much it for all the PowerPoint slides. I didn't think we'd finish this quickly, but there is still a lot more to go, and we still have a lot more time to spend with each other. So fear not. Don't worry about it. I can't wait to play all these games for you though. Yes. Okay, let's brush over it. So we have the closing shift tomorrow after this wonderful debut 2.0, and it's at the same time, 10 a.m. JST. Then Stardew Valley at 10 a.m. JST on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we have the Q&A or Zatsudan at 10 a.m. JST. Keep in mind, if you are from the EST time zone, it is the day before. For Cuphead, we have Cuphead on Thursday at 10 a.m. JST. Every time here is 10 a.m. JST practically. And then we have Minecraft on Friday, followed by Pummel Party on Saturday. And truth be told, I'm pretty terrified. Like, I'm pretty good at a plethora of games, but I also have beginner's curse. Like, when I tell you I could play against somebody who has never touched video games in their life, and I could still lose because of how unlucky I am. You know how they say there's beginner's luck? You guys are about to meet the personification of beginner's curse, because I am that. The moment I touch a keyboard or a controller, you guys won't believe what happens. It practically combusts in my hands, and I need to get used to the controls, or I need to get used to the orientation, otherwise I'm just terrible at it. Some of you relate, thank you. You're all darlings. Wow, look at you. So you're all so sweet. You'll do amazing, Hex. Thank you. I'll try my best. I will 100% try my best to provide entertainment to all of you, and to not cough and be sick. I will try and take as good of care as I can, so I don't annoy you with the constant coughing. Thank you so much for being here and for being so patient with me. I can't believe I'm also calling you darlings and sickos at the same time. At this point, the fan name will just be Darling. You know, at this point it might as well just be Darling, completely disconnected from Hex Haywire, just Darling straight up. Thank you, Darling, I appreciate it. Okay. So that is that for now. We're going to be moving on to... What do we move on to? Well, I think you guys have been waiting for this. I know I've sent you the reference sheet, but I think you guys deserve a closer look up at all of me, yeah? What do you guys say? I think that would be pretty cool if I showed that to you. Holy shit, thank you so much for the donation. What the heck, thank you. Enough talk. Hi everybody, how's it going? Hi. Oh wait, let me just change something up really quickly. This doesn't look right. That's better. I think that is a lot easier on the eyes. Wouldn't you say so? There you go. Welcome everybody. So this is... Where is this? The penthouse, I suppose. I don't know. I don't think too much of it, honestly. It's a place to rest my head. And that much is enough for me. But welcome everybody. It's good to have you. I hope you guys are all comfy and you're chilling. But yeah, it's good to have you. And welcome to the penthouse. I feel like this is so... We're so up close and personal now. I'm getting all flushed, but thank you so much. Look at you. You're all over there. I'm gonna pog at you, everybody. Pog. You're all there. Look at you, just condensed into a little box. All 11,000 of you. Pog you. Okay. I don't know how you deal with me. I have no idea. To those of you guys who say that I'm your new OSHI, you guys are crazy. I am incredibly grateful, but you guys are crazy. Thank you for dealing with me. But hi. So let me get up close and personal, yeah? I feel like we can start exploring... that sounds wrong. We can start... we can start going with the model showcase and let me show you guys everything. Not exploring my body. That sounds wrong. Okay, so let me just... Okay, so this is me. I know usually you start at the bottom, I believe, right? So you start at the bottom and then you kind of make your way up to the top. But in this case, I think we're gonna go the opposite direction. So these are my hands. I have a little vein on my hand over there. And my resting animation is just me breathing like this. So even if I don't talk or I do not move, we have this kind of resting animation where my hand kind of just has a mind of its own, you know? I also have really big hands, by the way, so if you're trying to find ring sizes for me, you'd be surprised how big these grippers go. Or get. I don't even know. They're not grippers, right? Do you refer to hands as grippers or is it feet? I don't know. I feel so big up close to the camera like this. You can see my hair just dangling over the side here too. Oop, wrong one. That's not the right one. Let me get into the app. Okay, so this is the rest of me. For those of you who are wondering what I'm wearing, on my bottom half, I have a corset, and I have a lot of little dangly things on me too. I have little ornaments dangling. I don't even know how to describe these things, but they're pretty. That's all I can describe them for. And the really cool thing about this too is that my coat has physics. So whenever I sway left to right, you can kind of see the coat swaying left to right as well. And I have a little medal of honor, it seems like, kind of attached to my belt there. Maybe not a medal, but some sort of like cool ribbon. And I obviously have this little spiky thing. But the corset is definitely a look for sure. And these are my pants. Look at them. Yes, I know. Before you even say anything, darling, I know I have long legs. These legs go on for days, chief. But those are my legs, and these are my feet. So I don't do any steppies, or I don't go left to right with my feet, but they are practically here, glued to the ground. I am very firmly standing. And I know I have big feet. They're a bit of an issue. I always try and find bigger shoes, but I always struggle, and they never have my size. But yeah, such is life. This is why I keep these specific pair of shoes extra clean. The reason being is because it was very difficult to find these shoes, and I treasure them, truly. So I polish them all the time, and whenever I go trudging around the grounds in XLA, I be sure to always clean them every time I get back home. But that is practically the model showcase. There is nothing more to that at all. It's not like I can take off anything. And my glasses are completely glued to my face, of course. They can't go off or anything. I don't know how well you can see me. I don't know if this is turning out to be a disaster, but yeah, this is me without glasses. Hi everybody. I'm too fucking tall that you can't see all of me within the screen, but hi, I hope everybody's well. I'm pogging. I think because of this, for some reason, you can kind of see the ear piercings a little bit better too. I have so many piercings. I even have vampire fangs on my right over here, my right ear over here. Just so many different pieces of jewelry that I like layered upon each other, and I think it looks cool at least. What do you guys think? Thank you for the hearts and for the Tuscaroos. Yeah. But this is, I can practically take off my jacket and my glasses, but that's practically it. And I think it's a really cool thing because this is a totally different look. This is way more casual. I think it's a little bit less formal, and it's just, it's a little bit easier on me. I feel a lot lighter like this. I definitely will put on the glasses here and there, but I think I might keep, I don't know. I don't want to say I'll be defaulting with no glasses, or I won't be wearing glasses often, because I think both looks are very cool and they're very distinct and they kind of have their time and place. But I definitely think that this brings out my eyes a little bit better, and I don't know if you guys can see, but my eyes are multicolored. So if we want to get really up close and personal, and forgive me if I am getting a little close here. But if we want to get really up close and personal, this is what I look like. Hi everybody. Thank you so much for coming to my debut 2.0. Thank you. It's good to have you. Thank you for all the compliments. I am overwhelmed. Look at you guys. I'm gonna pog at chat again. Feel free to look at me pogging at you. You guys are sickos. We're gonna have a lot of fun here. I feel it. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of fun. Mega pog. But yes, that is how I look like. Poggers. Absolutely poggers. I realize there's no alert box on this scene, so you guys, I'm so sorry if for those of you who are donating right now and your name is not popping up, it's because I don't have an alert box set, but I definitely will have that fixed for the next stream. If you have donated, thank you so much. I will read your donations eventually. Kyo's out here. Hi Kyo, how's it going? Welcome. Thank you. 12,000 viewers, by the way. Thank you. I'm gonna do a little plug right now, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It would mean so much to me if you did. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter either, maybe consider doing that too. That way I can interact with you, and I tend to be kind of funny there once in a while. Every 5 seconds. Not every 5 seconds, every like 5 months I tend to send out a good tweet. Thank you for the compliments, everybody. I'm glad you like it. This is the first time I'm getting properly up close. You know, before starting the stream, I was so nervous. Well, the debut stream. Before starting this stream, I was pretty nervous too. Not as nervous, but pretty nervous. And the fact that we're finally here is mind-boggling. I oftentimes have to pinch myself. Not even kidding. I have to like, the way I pinch myself is I blink twice really fast here and there, and just to make sure I'm not dreaming. And it's never a dream. I just don't wake up. Thank you so much for coming by. It's such a nice time. Oh, we're real, Hex. Yeah. Look, you're very real. Thank you to every single one of you. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, that's the model. I figure we can like we can go about this model a bit further. We can kind of explore a little bit more. Maybe up close we can kind of, since we're this close, we can go back down again. These are, you guys can see that I have, what are those things called again when you have that thing on your collar, like there's decorations on them. I don't know what you call them, but that's my collar. These are my little various doohickeys and jewelry. I love my bracelets as well, and my rings. Here's my corset. I'm just going down extra slowly for you all. The bracelets are pog, thank you. Ta-da! I don't know if you guys can see my shoes, but there you go. Very shiny. Spick and span. Incredibly spick and span. My kneecaps. But yes, this isn't the drip anymore, everybody. It's the flood. We are flooding NIJISANJI. We're not just dripping out here. We're flooding it. Completely flooding it. There you go. But thank you. Thank you everybody for coming to the debut 2.0. We are still not done reading the donations. I will not be able to read all of them for sure, but I will try and catch as many as I can. And yeah, we'll probably read for about half an hour. And then I will probably have to say goodbye a little bit and rest my throat before it gives out. But I'm happy you think that the style is on point. You love my tie. Thank you. Thank you. You're all such sweethearts, all of you. Absolute darlings with it, like telling me I have this or I have this aspect. It's so very positive. Thank you. I hope you guys are all positive with each other as well and sweet. If there are any senpais again who are watching this stream, thank you so much for coming by. Your support means so much to me. The fact that you take time out of your day, this goes for anybody actually, taking time out of your day to come see me stream means the world. The chat is going by so fast. There's so many of you, but yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming. Okay, donation reading. Why am I running out of breath? I'm confused. I'm sitting down and I'm running out of breath. You're taking my breath away, Chad. It's absolutely confirmed that you're taking my breath away. Okay, so let us see. Let us read some of these donations that you have so generously sent. Thank you again, everybody. Okay, holy moly, there are so many of them. I cannot go through all of these. I thought that there was gonna be a few, but there are so many of them. Alright, let's take it from the top, I suppose. You are so generous, everybody. Thank you. Let me quickly drink water again for you. Much better. Maybe I should just start whispering throughout all of this and save my throat. Okay. So I don't know if I should be reading who sent these. That's one thing too. But I suppose I can because their names popped up, right? Can I read? How do I even read these donations? Am I allowed to read out the names? I think I can, because their names popped up. Okay. But somebody said, I'm sick right now, so I have to leave and rest. But I just wanted to say happy 2.0 again, and can't wait to see what you do in the coming month. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thank you for even coming by. Even a moment of your time means so much. Thank you. Another comment says, it was rainy and windy last night that I can literally hear the wind howling. And the rain got into my bed as well. Oh no, please take care. That's pretty awful. I've experienced flooding in my life here and there too. And it is, and not the drip kind, not the really, drippy kind, but the kind of flooding where your bed is kind of floating in water. It's not a fun time. Please stay warm and take care of yourself. Another comment says, sir, would you like me to teach you how to tie a tie? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? My tie is perfectly tied. Chat, can you back me up on this one? It's not the bestest, but I do feel like it's quite decent at the very least, right? I don't know. Okay. But thank you. If you so desperately wish to teach me how to tie a tie, then I'll take it. Congrats on your debut again, Hex. Don't worry too much. You did really great. Oh, thank you so much. Also, let's make some lovely memories together. Thank you so much. You know who you are. I'm practically reading this and you know who you are. Thank you so much for the sweet message. That is so kind of you to say. Like, I don't know how to, I'm not gonna tear up. Don't cry, Hex, don't cry. But thank you. That really means a lot that you say this. It means a lot that you are so generous and you have such sweet things to say. Okay, let's see. You are doing so good and amazing. I appreciate you so much. I feel cured whenever I hear your voice. I didn't know my voice could be healing of any sort like that, but I'm happy you think so. The fact that you think my voice is healing is insane to me. I know what you mean though. There are certain voices out there, perhaps people who you're close to or loved ones, and when you hear their voice, instantly all your troubles seem to disappear. So I'm happy I do that for you. Thank you. Another comment, and they gave a very hefty donation. They said, hello, Hex. Hello. Hi, nice to meet you. Okay, let me scroll down a little bit and see other comments. Here you go. I don't want you to fix and heal us at the cost of your sanity. What I want is you can be healed and cheered with our insanity. What an interesting way to go about it, I suppose. Yeah, instead of me healing and fixing you guys, let's just all go insane together, yeah? Maybe that might be the way to go, sickos. You guys are so sweet. It's a little wish. Could we have some European time stream? Like now it's 1 AM in the UK. I want to be able to see you more when you're live. It's the weekend, so it's fine. Work days I can't. But anyways, enjoy your stream and thanks for the stream. Thank you so much for the suggestion, Luna. I definitely will try and stream gorilla times here and there too. So maybe in the future we can think about doing that, where I kind of have a guerrilla stream at a time that's more convenient for the European audience, because I really want to connect with all of you guys, and I wish I could just stream really often. The issue with me streaming for long extended periods of time is that I start coughing a lot. Like, I can still talk, but I do cough a lot, and it might be worrisome, so... Thank you, by the way, chat. You're all keeping me company here. If I was reading this to, like, legitimately 5 or 6 people, I would have been okay with it. Really. But you guys all showed up. Thank you. Another comment says, welcome to NIJISANJI. As a fellow psychology enjoyer, I look forward to your content. I look forward to you looking forward to enjoying my content. Thank you so much for the donations. There are so many of you. Thank you. You're all so sweet. Another comment that says, don't worry about that, brother. It's all good from here. I think this was in relation to something, but I did not see. But thank you so much for the donation, regardless. Hi Hex, I know you like horror stuff, so have you ever seen the Saw movies? If you have, what are your thoughts on them? The Saw movies have always been critically, by critics, you know, very divided. But as an audience member, as somebody who's just enjoying it for what it is, I thought it was really fun. Thank you so much for the warm welcome, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Another one. Welcome, King. Looking forward to knowing more about you. Thank you so much. I would like to know more about all of you as well. There's so many of you here, and I would like to know a lot of things about... What am I saying? I would like to know things about you guys here and there too, like some of your favorite music. I would love to do that, where I talk about that. I talk about psychology more perhaps, or I talk about video games. There's so many different topics, and I know that this stream is kind of coming to a close, but at the same time we have so much time, and we're only beginning. Another comment says, I purchased your goods and voice pack last night, and I gave them a listen this morning. I can't get over the bass in your voice. It sends a chill down my spine every time you hit a certain deepness. Thank you, Mish. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I just read out who gave it. Thank you, thank you. For those of you guys who don't know, our first step voice packs and goods are out now. I say a bunch of things in my voice packs and goods, and they're how do I say this? They're a bit spicy, so I hope you guys enjoy it. For those of you guys who bought them, they were quite spicy, so if you like that, I might give you more of a taste of that in the future. Let's read some more. I'm still pinching myself. Let me quickly blink twice here and see if I'm dreaming or not. Maybe I am. Nope, you guys are still there. It's still not a dream. This is insane. Congrats on your debut. I really love your voice. It makes me feel calm and comfy. I love how when you guys donate as well, you have the red exclamation points. Like, you guys are so sweet, and you guys keep all of the characters still here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my thingy just refreshed. Oh, there were more donations. Thank you so much. There are so many of you. I really wholeheartedly appreciate it. Let me read some of the newer ones. Congrats on your debut, Hex. You have a base take in music and games. Looking forward to a Silent Hill stream. I don't know if I could do that, because if I did that, that would be pure euphoria on my side. I think I would just burst from love to do a Silent Hill stream like that, so it would be crazy. But maybe in the future, I still can't believe that I get to do something like this, and it's a dream already to be here with all of you. But to play my favorite games and to experience things like that with you, that's something else. That's really something else. Okay. Somebody said, thank you for the stream and congrats on your debut. You really did a good job. Glad to hear your voice in the morning, and it gave me energy to deal with the annoying tasks. Look forward to your next stream. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. If you guys put me in the background, I want you guys to know this. If you put me in the background to whatever you're doing, it could be homework, it could be work, it could be something menial or something you enjoy, you could be playing video games, and you put me in the background, I wholeheartedly appreciate it. Thank you. You lurking is enough, and it makes me feel it's an honor, truly, that you would choose to watch me even while lurking. I don't know how you could do that. Thank you. Okay, let's read a few more comments here. You and your voice set my heart aflame, hotter than Calcifer running down Howl's Moving Castle. I feel like we share the same Ghibli movie tastes because I feel like it's slightly underrated. Congrats on your debut, and sorry for being cringe. That wasn't cringe. That was quite creative, honestly. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation. Holy moly. Means a lot to me. Okay, a few more. These are really fun to read. Thank you, you guys. There are so many big donations to what the heck. I am so spoiled. I'm just a fucking rando. I'm a sicko myself, you guys, and you guys are so loving. Oh my goodness. I don't fucking deserve you guys. Thank you. I actually don't deserve you guys. Let me read. There's page 2 now. There are so many pages. What have you guys done? There's a comment that goes, your tweet got me acting up just now, so I'll shamelessly attempt to flirt with you on Streamlabs too. Will you be my baby girl, Hex? Not sure about that baby girl part. I'm not sure about that baby girl part, but that was very sweet of you for the donation. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. There are comments like, there's a donation that says, welcome home, Hex. I missed you. Welcome home. You're gonna make me cry on my debut stream. I feel like I've missed you all. Where have you been all my life? All of you guys. A secret between us. I understand why you're hurting. I'm an empath too. So I'm sorry that you have to bear all of this alone, but I'm here now so you don't have to be alone anymore. Hope we can all be friends. Spog. Thank you to who wrote that. I hope we can all be friends too, you guys, and just go through this together. Go through every single step of life together and enjoy together whatever is thrown at us. Welcome home. What the heck? That was incredibly sweet. That was so sweet. Like I know my face looks like I have like a resting bitch face a little bit, but I'm tearing up a little bit. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. You guys didn't have to do this. You guys gave so much. I feel so spoiled. What the heck? Thank you guys. Okay, another comment. Thank you so much for the donation, by the way, Alex. I don't want you to fix and heal us at the cost of your sanity. Oh no, I read this before. Okay. I'm sorry, it's hard to see through the teary eyes a little bit. Okay. Congrats on the debut, Hex. Sending you all the love and support. I'm sending it right back at you. Thank you. I'm very happy to watch your streams. I love your voice. It makes me relaxed. Hope our love eases the pain you get from others. Thank you. It's not easy being a sage of grief or being able to absorb the pain of others. It is quite a taxing thing, but you know, it pays its dividends and it's very fulfilling. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. I cry very easily, everybody. Stop. I know. I cry very easily. What else? Here's some more love from me, my dear. And then they sent a donation. Thank you so much. You guys are insane. You are all so very generous. Being able to do this, like, you guys are the reason why I can do this, because of your generosity. It really helps. It pays the bills. It really pays the bills. So thank you. Because of you guys, I can keep doing this. Thank you for the pats. Thank you. I hope this isn't too boring or anything, or I'm not boring you guys too much. Thank you so much for coming by again. I really appreciate it. I don't mean to whisper. Sometimes I just give my voice a break. I didn't mean to turn it to an ASMR stream. I just needed a little vocal break there. Thank you. Another comment that says, "Hi, your voice makes me melt. I enjoy voice acting too. I'd love to hear about what you do for voice care and voice warm-ups. I have my own projects too, but I'm likely too small for my offer to be meaningful. Regardless, much love." Your offer, the fact that you gave anything, the fact that you're even here on this stream means a lot. Thank you. For vocal warm-ups, I don't really have any, honestly. It's funny because I was kind of like a classically trained voice actor, but I never really was taught how to do warm-ups, which is kind of stupid. And I only have myself to blame because I skipped the warm-ups. I was like, I don't want to do the warm-ups. I want to do the cool parts. I want to voice act right now. You wanted me to do Mario? Okay, it's a me, Mario, you know? My voice practically, it didn't crack there, but I lost it. Yeah, so I just went straight for the throat basically, and just jumped into the fray of voice acting right away. But yes, so many comments just saying you make me happy, or congratulations, or welcome, and thank you so much. I wish I could go through every one of them, but I haven't even gone through 20% of them at this point. You guys are just so generous, and you guys are absolute sickos. Thank you. You guys have you have paid my bills, and you've paid the penthouse bills. Thank you. I'm happy that whispering doesn't put you guys off or anything either. It's kind of a way to take a load off of my throat a little bit and kind of just relax, but thank you. Okay, so yes. I'm panicky because like I'm having way too much fun with this. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I having way too much fun with this? This shouldn't be allowed. It's not allowed to have this much fun, right? I'm not allowed to have this much fun because I'm just enjoying way too much. And I just am. For some reason, you guys are so sweet, and you guys absolutely make me giggle and smile. So thank you. Okay, I'm gonna read some of your guys' comments right now, and then we're gonna wait for the Mr. President, who is behind on all the school papers, but we're gonna wait for Mr. President Vermillion to go live, and then we're going to rate him. Thank you all so much. I don't want you guys to feel bad as well. Like so my throat right now, it just coincided with a really bad time, but there are weeks, well, not really weeks, but there are good days for sure where, or a string of good days where it doesn't hurt as much, or it's not as painful to talk. It just so happened that I'm kind of under the weather right now, but things are gonna be okay. I'm gonna miss you guys already. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, everybody, and follow me on Twitter. That way I can still keep interacting with you. And thank you so much for all the art pieces that you've drawn. Thank you for all the content that you constantly make for us. You guys are so sweet. Am I missing anything? What is customary in a debut 2.0 that I'm missing, perhaps? I don't know. Maybe I can read some more donations a little bit. So there's one from Joe Feather that says, love your voice, looking forward to talking more about playing Silent Hill and your music. There's one that says, Willow Bell, congrats on your debut, Hex. You have bass taste in music and games. I read that one before. Let me try and speedrun some of these. Thank you guys, thank you. We have there's so many big donations, you guys are crazy. Thank you so much. But let me see. AI the Cloud says, you deserve to get spoiled. No, I don't. But thank you so much for spoiling me anyways. Thank you. Sarah donated $20 and said, Ganbare, you are doing wonderful. Chad, can somebody tell me what Ganbare means? Does it mean good job? I think it means good job, right? Does it mean good job? I think it might be. Oh, okay. Thank you, darlings. Thank you for teaching me. Okay. Let me see. There is a donation from Noru, who just says hey with a period. Hi Noru. Hi. Hello. We have a donation from Echoic that says, I am very happy to watch your streams. I love your voice. It makes me feel relaxed. Thank you, Echoic. Thank you. Okay, another comment from Effie, and Effie says, or another donation rather, and Effie says, Hex, we promise to fix you, just as you promised to fix us. That is the sweetest thing. It's a mutualism right there. Thank you, you guys. You guys have done multitudes for me already. I feel fixed. Ooh, rules and boundaries. Okay, that's a good thing. I suppose we should go for that, right? Rules and boundaries. So let me just read out the rules to you. I know most of you guys are pretty much well behaved as is, so thank you very much. Let's go read the rules and boundaries together, and I can kind of hold your hand through this so it doesn't feel too scary or too commanding. Okay, so rule number 1. I may have stolen this too. I did give it a good review, but I may have stolen some of this from from some of my senpais. Please be mindful. No spamming or harmful words, please. So please, again, please be mindful. Don't spam too much. Again, there are moments in time where you can spam. For the time being, it's okay to spam emojis or to like go crazy, like hype and everything, because the chat is going by very fast. But for the most part, please avoid spamming or saying the same thing over and over again. And don't use any harmful language. It would mean a lot if you didn't propagate that. If you see spamming, please do not engage and just report /bot block. So if you see any bots or you see anybody like hard spamming something that doesn't make sense perhaps, then go ahead and report and block, because we are a community too. And you guys help more than you guys know. You guys being here and propagating a community that is kind and caring and as generous as you are is important. So please don't forget to report and block those who are just spamming aimlessly. Another rule is please do not bring up other livers in chat unless I bring them up first. So for the most part, this is okay. If somebody comes into my chat and is like hi, and you see like someone like Alban Senpai or Aya or Kyo, that's totally fine. Saying hi to them and you know, doing that is basically really, really welcome. It kind of tells me as well that they're here, because I need my glasses to see. But please refrain from bringing them up unless I bring them up, because like I want to be able to kind of stay on topic and be able to focus on one thing and not have to kind of go about different conversations relating to this liver, X liver, or Y liver. Okay, for the 4th rule, it's kind of like an inverse of the 3rd rule. Please try not to bring me up, or do not bring me up in other livers chats as well. It's just basic respect to them, because I don't want them to have to deal with, oh, Hex did this or Hex did that, or Hex said he's a baby girl. I'm not a baby girl. Or Hex is a Hex baby girl, you know? You may think I'm a baby girl, but try and keep that on the low key, yeah? Okay, for rules, please stay on topic on stream. And that's pretty much self-explanatory. So please try and stay on topic while on stream, whether we're doing just chatting or we're doing a chill talk, or well, I suppose for chill talks, right, it could be different, because we might be bouncing to and fro between topics. But for the most part, when we're playing games or stuff, try not to go too off topic, yeah? I look at chat for 1 second and everybody's going, yes sir, yes sir. Thank you. Good chat, good chat. Very easy to discipline, I suppose. Good chat. Look at you guys. So very well behaved. Thank you, thank you. For boundaries, I still haven't decided this, so I definitely will wait. There are a couple I do want to address, but for now, I will have to kind of mull over that and think about that and bring them up in another chill / talky chat. Look at you being so well behaved, all of you. So very proud of you guys. We can fix each other. Precisely. We can all fix each other. Yes, yes, yes. You guys are so sweet. Just looking at all of you in chat. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you, thank you. There's so many of you. Hi, you guys. I wasn't totally having one of those pinch myself moments again. Totally not. Absolutely not. Okay. I love you all so much. If I don't, if I keep spacing out, I'm gonna just end up like staying here forever and talking about something nerdy. So I'm gonna try and figure out how to raid. How do I raid? What's the way to raid? I don't even know. Let me try. How do I do this? If this doesn't work out, chat, will we just manually raid? Shipping rules are something that I will talk about later on the stream as well. We can manually raid. Okay, everybody. Let's go manually raid Ver. So I'm gonna go in his chat right now. And I'm going to... So... I'm gonna go into Ver's chat right now, and everybody go head over to his stream and say hi. Alright? I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming to this stream. But let's go into Ver's stream and kind of manually raid him. I love you guys. Thank you for coming by. I will see you all tomorrow. And we're gonna have a lot of fun too. Bye-bye, everybody. You mean the world to me. Okay, I'll see you guys in Ver's stream. Be good, chat. Be behaved.